Hi everyone, and welcome back to VEDA. This is April 5th. It's actually day 3 for my VEDA, a video every day in April. The reason you're seeing me and my buddy here is because we both just got new glasses, which really in itself is no big deal, but we got them from Zenny Optical online. My daughter has 30 pairs of glasses, and she's got red to go with her red and orange to go with, and they're all really cool, but she has been convincing us to get our glass frames from Zenny Optical. These are progressive bifocals, both of them. So there's the bifocal, but you don't have the line in it. And I love Richard's because he just looks hipper and younger. I just like the way the hard plastic frame looks on a man. And so, excuse the way I look, we're going out tonight and my hair is wet and I don't have all my makeup, But I just wanted to show you these glasses because the price, the combo was how much for the both pairs?
Probably around 65 something.
65 with our prescription, which is progressive bifocals. So that's amazing because my last pair of glasses, I got them at Costco, were $350 just for one pair. At Zenny Optical, you have frames galore. You guys need, if you wear glasses, you need to check them out. That's all I have to say on that. So thanks so much for your guest appearance because I have lots of other things to talk about.
See ya.
Okay, bye. So my video today is just a whole bunch of randomness that I wanted to show you guys. And it just amazes me. I could talk every day about something different. I do not know why, but I just can blab away. When you're just doing a video a day, you think, what are you going to talk about? But anyway, one thing I want to start with is this bag full of, looks like nothing. But what it is if you guys have ever gone into Williams-Sonoma, it always smells so good. And on Pinterest, they said it is just simply, and I did ask in the store too, it's lemon with fresh rosemary. So what I did, lemons were on sale the other day, so I bought 6. I sliced a half a lemon, and I got a package of rosemary and put about 2 sprigs, because rosemary is quite strong. And then you put a teaspoon of vanilla and just simmer it on a pot. I've got mine over there simmering, if you can see on the back burner. And your house smells amazing. It's a very healthy air freshener. There's nothing polluting the air. Just lemon and rosemary and vanilla. And your house smells absolutely like a Williams-Sonoma store. So I thought if I froze them, then I could just grab, they're in individual baggies, just plop them in a pot, put some vanilla in and turn it on. I bring it to a boil, then I put it down to simmer very, very low, and it just smells awesome. So I thought that was a great tip. And then my daughter was telling me that her friend Joanna, it's actually Janet's daughter, she bought these water bottles from Walmart. And inside is a sliced orange. I wish I could open it for you, but I can't. There's a little cylinder where you put your fruit in, and it flavors your water. So I had a couple of oranges that were all dried out and ready, to be picked. So anyway, I think these are called water infusers. So you can see the orange in there. And it was, like I said, an orange that was kind of starting to wither up, but oh, it tastes fantastic. It really does. And I do this when I have doula meetings. I always slice oranges in the pitcher. So that's the only time I ever really do it, because to make a pitcher of water, I just don't do it for myself, but I love this. You can put berries. I have mint in the back when it's not snowing. We got another big snow dump last night. So yeah, there's Percy outside. But yeah, but in the summertime, I have fresh mint growing, and so you could stick that in there. So look for them in Walmart. I think they're $5, and they're called, got lipstick on the straw. They are called infusion glasses, I believe. Very cool. What's the name on the top here? What does it say? Cool Gear. It's by Cool Gear. So yeah, very neat. And then another thing I've been drooling over is this magazine, Spring Cottages. Both Richard and I were so looking forward to that, starting on that cabin in the back. And so the inspiration for me, in my mind, is this. It's reclaimed, recycled, rejuvenated. And our little cottage is going to be covered in that reclaimed barnwood that he made the coffee tables out of. So it's going to look so cool, and it'll have a porch. And then I was looking at some of the this magazine is just cool. It's got a lot of vintage ideas, but look at the porches on these cottages. They're called cottage, what does it say? Storybook cottages. Look at that. Just love it. So that's my goal. That's what I want. This is what my glasses, the order number, because they're made in China. And that brings me to my next subject, which is kind of my main subject. I pulled my tablecloth back so you could see better because that tablecloth is so busy. I'm here to talk about the difference between art journal, smash journal, journal, even if there is a difference. But I know some people that are brand new get confused as to when someone's talking about their junk journal or their smash book or their art journal, or if you don't draw or create, just a regular journal. So I just thought I'd show you the 3 journals I am working with presently. These are my 3. I've got lots of journals, but right now these are my go-to ones, and they have been probably since the beginning of the year. So you all see me doing my art journal, my heart journal, and art journal pages. So in that one, you create some kind of art image, and some people just do art on every page, but I also write in this one as well. So there's lots of, this was the last page I did. When you are very calm, everything becomes clear, me and my boat. So that's the last one I did. But then I have also done some writing in this journal as well, which I tend to do. So that's what I call, for me, my art journal. And then this little journal here is just a regular journal, but I got this one from Marianne Kingsington a while ago, and I think it even says Australia on here somewhere. I know it does. There, right there. And I use this one because my doctor started me on new medication. It's brand new, kind of controversial. Don't want to say what it is, but anyway, to try to get rid of that trigeminal nerve pain. And I have to say, it's fantastic. I haven't had to use anything. I used this new medication, and then it totally went away. I stopped taking it. I didn't have to take Tegretol anymore. It's gone. The face pain is gonzo, Alonzo. Knock on wood. So he wanted me to track every day what I took, how I took. So that's what this all is. That's why it's just kind of scribbly. Symptoms, everything, what, and it even says here tracking the medicines and everything. So that's what this one was for. So this wasn't really about feelings or anything. This was just literally a journal of tracking something that I needed to give to my doctor. So that's why I've been using it every day. Well, I haven't used it for a while because I haven't needed to. But anyway, he just wanted to know how it worked. And then my smash book, which I have to say, I was on the fence about these smash books. I was like, I don't get it. I don't get it. But I got one because I wanted to see what they were all about. Because when you do journal or have a journaling channel or talk about journals, I kind of feel like you should maybe kind of know if somebody asks you, well, what is a smash book or what's the difference between? And I have to say, I quite like it. First of all, I like that it was already ready-made. This is my go-to daily journal. There's no kind of artistic anything in it. It's just literally a smash book, as it says. So one of these, sorry to keep pounding, one of those clips I got at the art store is in here right now. So it just takes me to the page I'm on. And like today, I am going to glue this in, probably just right there. Just take a piece of glue and glue it in. It's no rhyme, no reason, but at the same time, it still kind of tells a little bit of a story. So this was when Laura, my neighbor, made me those cool slippers. Heat up and enjoy, love Laura. And then on the envelope, it said sister friend. And it puts, I love my new slippers. Simple, simple, simple. Great place to keep all of that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to do a really quick flip through this. So this first page is, you know how you read something and you think, I wish that was me. I wish I wrote that. This lady, I got this at the 4th Avenue Fair in Arizona, oh, so long ago, and I loved it. And it says, "Who am I?" And I just loved what she had written. It was on her, I bought a card by her, and this is what she had tucked inside of her card. And it says, "I'm a teacher and an artist by degree and by nature. I'm a journal keeper committed to recording my celebrations, my struggles, my loves and losses. It's the air I breathe. I am the mythical name Piper Rain in honor of the Pied Piper voice that poetically leads me through the darker rain times. I am a believer in the reign of grace and human spirit over all things. I am a poet of interpreted silences, a simple voice of common words. I'm an artist and writer, and this is my something called Peace May Give You Wings." And her name was Pam Ranke, and it was in Arizona. But I absolutely love, like, she captured it all in that paragraph. I thought that was so cool. So I had it in a drawer, and I hadn't looked at it for years, and so I stuck it in the front of my daily journal so that I could look at it all the time. I'm trying to angle this so you guys can see it better. So yeah, I stuck that in the front of my book, and then on the inside, it's just literally random nothingness. This came in the book, but it is kind of fun to do. I think I showed you a little bit of this before. I was doing some sketching, just, playing around. This is how I was feeling that day. I am all of those things. This is when I did that art journal page about K-Nache. There was a sticker that says, "Words I think sound cool." I put K-Nache. This was a thank you card from Amy for the mother blessing. And this was the lady, her name was Chico, and she had written it down what it means. So I stuck it there. This is a lady I met, and I wanted to get her to do acupuncture for doula work. And Ozzy drew that picture of Nana. Next page. This was just in junk mail, fact or fiction. So I journaled a little bit there. This, I had ordered a t-shirt from Tinagona, and it's helping to, it says right there, Tinagona means it is achievable, and it's like a fundraising thing for Africa. So I bought a t-shirt upstairs. And then this is a cool grater that I bought for grating garlic and nutmeg and stuff. So I really loved it. I think I got that guy, that reddish one. And then, of course, there's some journaling here, just regular journaling. This, oh my goodness, I got this when I used to work at school. I don't even know where I saw it, where I read it, but it is up there as outstanding. Have you ever wasted time on, and I'm going to take the time to read it because I think you guys should hear this. Have you ever wasted time on someone or something that didn't deserve it? I'm not talking about someone's eternal soul. An eternal soul is always worth our time. I'm talking about difficult people or negative situations that aren't worth the time we spend fretting over them. When we focus all of our attention on those in our lives who aren't supportive, we take away time from those who are. When we dwell in the actions of those who merely love us to our face, we inadvertently take time and energy from those who love us from all angles. The true power of an enemy isn't what they take from us, it's what we give them. And often what we give them is much more than they deserve. We give them time that could be better spent talking with the Lord, reading a Bible, enjoying the company of supportive friends and family members, or even just resting. We also give them a good share of our peace and joy. We've only so much time allotted here on earth. If we live to be 100 years old, that's not a lot of time. So don't allow negative people or ongoing negative situations to drain your time and energy. Pray for them, react to them in a godly manner, but use your energies on more important matters. Life is too precious to waste a minute of it. This here was life-changing for me. Like I said, I had been dwelling on a situation for years, and when I read that, it totally changed me, totally. It was way before, you read all those quotes now on the internet. So, they get to be second nature. But this was way before all of that. So it was the first time I kind of read something like this. And I love it. It's, because it changed me so much. So it was from a school retreat that we were at about 20 years ago. Anyway, there's a picture of me. This was my acting profile shot. It's pretty old. Like your head shot, really old. Because look how young I look there. And then here I was testing a whole bunch of stencils to see if I liked them. That's my homemade washi tape. Here, I love these eyes. I don't know why. And here it says recovering from falling out of bed. My girlfriend Susan always travels a lot, and she gave us a really pretty tablecloth. But she gave me this card because she knows the last trip that my dad really took, he did. He was a supervisor in education as well as a football player, but he went to Nepal to help the students there. So she went to Nepal and she got me a card. So thought that was nice. This day I went out for coffee with Jesse and his boys. We had fun. My favorite candies. This is the weirdest image I've ever seen. It's just weird. It was an ad for this lipstick thing that holds my toothpaste, like it squeezes the toothpaste out. But it's just weird. I was doing some nail polish, kind of pretending. This is the other part of the ad. It's just so bizarre to me. It's the weirdest ad I've ever seen. And this is a really pretty ribbon that Lori had put on a jar of salad dressing for me when she made me supper. Junk mail, just said impact, bam, love it. And this is how you spent your day. Playing, sleeping, online TV, herding, knitting, cleaning. This was in a Catholic newspaper, and it was about the Pope and talking about when he decided to quit. And it says, takes the road less traveled, the one called courage, more journaling. And this was another, everything seems so Catholic in here, but I don't know. That's what I put in here. All paths lead to heaven. Because I consider myself kind of a fallen away Catholic. I don't know why. Not that I've been a bad person, but I had lost a lot of trust in the church with all the molestations and stuff. So, and then after seeing the Da Vinci Code, now, so I believe in God. I believe in the Blessed Virgin Mary. I believe she's my girl. That's who I kind of connect with. But anyway, this was just in my mailbox. I think it's all the different, must be the Unitarian Church. But I thought it looked kind of neat. This is some yarn. I just knit Richard's mom a scarf. Remember I showed it to you guys because I wanted her to have something pretty to wear from the hospital. He wrote us a little letter and drew some artwork and said he loved us to the moon and back. It was so cute. Isn't that cute? They're so funny when they first start to write and read, and they're cute. And what is all this? It's just straight up junk mail. Something's not right. And then this is just lately when I've been sick all the time. This was Great Mail Day. This is when I got my flowers from Curtis. And then I got a check from Google. So that was good. And yeah, this is where we start. So this to me is a smash book. Put everything in here. Just smash it in, and the pen is always here. In the back, I keep some washi tape in here, this black and white one. I bought some of their stuff, like this is the actual smash tape. So if you just want to add a little something. The pen, my review on the pen, it writes nice, the glue dries out. So, but if you have the tape, you can take this anywhere you want and put stuff in. It's just kind of fun because it kind of, when I'm looking back on this, it's kind of just a reflection of your day and what you've done. So yeah, ran out of things to talk about. Not really, but anyway, that is my take on journal, smash book, art journal. So if anybody's watching this and they aren't quite sure what the difference is, that's what they are. And having said that, you can do artwork in here, or in here, or in here, or journal in here, or, it's whatever you want it to be. There's no right or wrong way to journal. do whatever you want. But there's some people that really want to know specifically what does it mean. Journaling to me is when you write something on a piece of paper and you put it in a book. That's journaling. If you draw a little stick man beside that writing, then it's art journaling. So this is just my interpretation of all the different kinds of journals. I mean, you can make your own smash book. A lot of people do. They're fantastic. I've got lots of journals on everything you can think of, and I've showed them all before. And actually, I'm going to put a link in the down bar. I did Soothing the Soul online, and I did it in YouTube, and there was a whole entire sort of not a lesson, but a tutorial on every kind of journal. So if anyone's interested, go have a look at that. And don't forget to go to Zenny Optical, zennyoptical.com. I'll put a link in the down bar, because anybody that wears glasses, honestly, we ordered them on the weekend, and today is Friday. So we ordered them on Sunday, and they're already here to Canada. And Friday, they come in cases like this. And they're unmarked, and they give you glasses, the cleaner for the lenses, like that. So, yeah, totally worth it. Totally worth it. And I have to say, here's my other glasses that are $350. These are, and yes, these are like Timberland or whatever, but who really cares at the end of the day? I don't. I just want to see. So, yeah. Give it a try, and thanks a lot for watching, and I'm sorry I was so chatty today. Okay, bye.